Good evening, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully my audio has been fixed since last time, but let's see, who do we have in chat? Ardalon, Ra, and Sadar. Hello. Good evening to you all. Again, I'm a little late, so I'll start the game in a few minutes. So no music today, I'm afraid. I'll fix it next time though, because next time is almost Halloween. We need some music then. Also, I got poked, it seems, in chat. I see you. Ardalon. Sadar using rollout as well. Is there anyone in chat? Well, there are a few people. But it looks like they are either not here or getting ready. Ah! Hello, Eidolon. Hey, Vader. Hopefully my microphone is fixed now since last stream. That's what I'm most curious about, actually. Can't tell yet. What do you mean? Let's go switch to the King's Quest scene. Hello, everyone. We're back again. Yeah, let's go get this open. And let's go check. I need my Twitch chat over here. And need to get those notes back up. Alright. King's Quest VII DOS. No, wait, King's Quest VII, I think. Certain words and such that made it spark. Well, hopefully I fixed it. Alright, continue old game. Good evening, Chong. I should put this lower so I can actually see my own face and the notes. Alright, we're good. So, when we last left our heroes, or should I say heroines, we got to the town of Falderall. Let's have a look around. China shop. Right.
Welcome to my shop, dear lady. I am Fernando Bulford, proprietor.
Good day, sir.
Oh, it is not a good day. It is a terrible day. A black day.
I'm sorry to hear that, Fernando. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you have found my treasure.
Someone stole your treasure. How awful! Was it gold or gems?
No, it was treasure, my precious china bird. I love my treasure more than all the stars in the sky. She is my only friend, and now she's gone.
So, China bird missing.
Do you know who might have stolen your bird?
Oh, it could have been anyone. Everyone in town wanted my treasure for his own.
Hey, Anthropophagus, good evening. Hey, Ra as well.
Fernando, how long ago was treasure taken?
Just a few short days ago. But it will seem like an eternity to her. She is terrified of anyone but me.
The poor little thing.
Indeed.
Alright. We'll go find that bird for you. Just don't use it for a youth potion, please.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling! Did you hear me, lady? I said the sky is falling!
I had no choice but to hear you, my lady. What makes you think the sky is falling?
I know the sky is falling because we've been cursed by an evil fairy! The whole thing's gonna land on our heads any minute!
Yeah, they changed the art style quite a bit. Alright, now let's see if I can get this glitch to happen. So, there is a weird glitch in this game, in the 3rd chapter. Right after you get this cutscene, there is another cutscene that's supposed to happen at the far end of the screen. If you just walk to it, nothing should happen. But if you use the screen scroll to let it happen at the edge of the screen, something weird happens. So let's see if I can get it to work. You have to do very slowly. Don't ask me how I figured this out. I did at some point. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. You can't walk too far or it will go automatically. You have to be at the very edge of the screen. It doesn't harm your game or anything, it's just a dumb glitch, but I think... Okay, nearly. Like in front of the door, maybe. You can see the character on the right already. Maybe now? So close. You have to click on the chicken, maybe? Okay, yeah, like that.
I had no choice
Yeah,
but to
this is the
hear you,
glitch.
my lady.
Got it!
What makes you think the sky is falling?
I know the sky is falling!
This is not supposed to happen.
Cursed by an evil fairy! The whole thing's gonna land on our heads any minute!
Yay! I got it! Yay, glitch! Good evening, Demonic. So as you get this interview, then this happens.
The sky is falling!
Ah, then maybe you would prefer some of Professor Gluten's all-purpose extra sticky glue to put it back.
Why doesn't anyone listen to me? Why?
I'll tell you why, my dear. It's because you don't get their attention. However, if you were to smack 'em in the head with this fine shillelagh... Oh!
That chicken is annoying, isn't she? Well then, let's have a talk with this individual. Thanks for the clip, Vader.
Sir, I was told of a merchant who sells an item which can get me through the wood of the werefolk. Would that be you?
That would be me indeed, dear lady. I have the stuff you desire, a magical salve of great power. However, I will only take one very special item for the salve. It is a magic statuette, a lovely depiction of a nymph gazing into a pond.
Just where can I find this magic statuette?
I am not entirely sure, but last I heard, the Archduke had it.
I can't just take something from the Archduke.
It is not his. The statue is a relic of the realm. Some say it once belonged to Titania, Queen of the Fairies, when she was just a child. No one knows to whom it rightly belongs.
Well, all right. I must have that salve if I'm ever to see my daughter again.
Alright, so... Magic statuette to merchants.
Hello, little bird.
Who are you? Go away!
Hush, little one. Your friend Fernando is looking for you. He says he loves his little treasure more than all the stars in the sky.
Meanwhile, the guy's still there.
Met him? Will you take me to him, please?
Of course. Here, hop on my finger.
China bird. With googly eyes. Look at them. The left side is like bigger for some reason. Anyway, since I haven't heard any complaints, I'm assuming that the audio got fixed for my microphone. Would be nice if it did. No worries, Cody, no worries. Welcome back. You just stole the bird right from under him. Yeah, I did.
Busy uncrating a pack of lies. Back soon.
Yeah, picking. Microphone is on 65%, so no idea.
Busy uncrating a pack of lies. Back.
Okay, can't go in there.
The faux shop. Synthetic, false, and unnatural treasures.
Right. This is always the highlight of the game. Every time I got here, this is gonna be hilarious. So, sit back, guys. I'm not gonna say anything, but I want you to pay attention to this bird And just let me know after every interaction, because there's quite a few, what is your favorite one? Sit back and enjoy.
What a sweet little bird. Hello there, pretty.
Hello, Dragon Bread.
How can you be so rude?
I'm a mockingbird, lady. What do you expect? Quick, go soak your head. Your brain is overheating. You smell like a pair of armored trousers after the 100 Years' War. Cover your face. You're scaring the horses. When you were born, the midwife slapped your mother. You must have fallen out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. When you were a kid, your mother had a tire leg of mutton around your neck to get the dog to play with you. Whoa, either the plague wagon just drove up or you really need a bath. Your parents tried to throw you to the wolves, but the wolves threw you back. Is that your face, or are you eating a mincemeat pie? When you were born, the midwife saved the bathwater and threw you out the window. If you were on fire, I wouldn't lay an egg on you to put you out. Is that your nose, or are you eating a turnip? Most babies were found under a cabbage leaf. You were found under a stinkweed. You smell so bad, even the pig boy avoids your company. You're so ugly, you have to sneak up on a glass of water. Was your mother frightened by a warthog when she was carrying you? Did your parents lose a bet with an evil magician? You're so dumb, the village idiot won't ask you for directions. Only your varicose veins save you from being completely colorless. You're so dull you can't even entertain a doubt. You light up the room whenever you leave it. You're almost as exciting as a fat lapdog right after dinner. Your mouth is so big you can whisper in your own ear. You're so boring your own shadow won't keep you company. The only thing that can stay in your head for more than an hour is a cold. You can't count to 20 without taking your shoes off. The only way you could broaden your mind is to put it under a wagon wheel.
Whoa.
When there's an idea in your head, it's in solitary confinement. If you had a little more sense, you'd be a half-wit. When you walk in a room, the mice scream and jump on chairs. The day you arrived, your father went out and shot the stork. You have the face of a Saint Bernard. You have a very striking face. How many times have you been struck there anyway? You must not be two-faced, because if you had two, why would you be wearing that one? Why don't you send your wits out to be sharpened? Are you going on a trip? You sure have big bags under your eyes. I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll make an exception. I've got 2 minutes to kill. Tell me everything you know. You have a pretty little head. For a head, it's pretty little. When your time comes, thousands of people will attend your funeral to make sure you're really dead. Is that your head or is your neck blowing a bubble? When you arrived, the stork flew around the house for a week before he had the nerve to drop you off. Be careful not to let your mind wander. It's too little to go out alone. You have a face like a flower. A cauliflower. I feel sorry for your little mind. All alone in that big fat head. Are those your ears or fly swatters? Your parents almost lost you as a child. Unfortunately, they didn't take you far enough into the woods. Didn't I meet you in a nightmare? Why don't you go hang around with a village idiot so you have someone to look up to? You must be a big cheese. You certainly smell like one. Keep those legs covered. The chicken peddler is in town. You smell like a pair of armored trousers after the 100 Years' War.
We got them all. That were quite a few. This mockingbird is the best. Good evening, Flaming Bee. Oh, there's a note on the door. Did I read that? I don't think so.
Town hall closed. Come back a little later for the Archduke's birthday party and masquerade ball. Now that sounds like fun.
How many of you have actually ever attended a masquerade? I see the Rosella emotes, Bee.
I know someone who'd really like to see you, Fernando.
Who might that be, my lady? Treasure! I cannot thank you enough, good lady. Here, allow me to present you with this. It is my newest acquisition, and I want you to have it.
Thank you, Fernando. I will always remember you and Treasure.
If you will excuse me, my lady, I must go spend some quality time with Treasure. Yes, tell me all about it, my little precious one.
Just don't put her in a youth potion. Oh, that's an unfortunate mask. But, alright, China Bird has been dealt with. Good evening, Erusalti. Anthropophagus, I just said that, wow. A friend of mine and her husband has attended multiple ones. Yeah, I have never attended a masquerade. No! Oh, the game! I've played 7 a couple of times in the past. It's one of my favorites, even though, looking back, after playing the other 6, it's not as good.
Good evening,
But it's still
sir
fun.
and madam.
It's charming.
Do come right in.
I love some of the humor in it, and it's just, you know, it has a good ending, so it's just nice to finish the series after this. It's not the best game in the series, but it's far from terrible. Yeah, it has some wonky animation, but I like it still. We're halfway. I think that the masquerade is open. So let's go in. So let's wear this mask, shall we? Oh, I see. She's like, ugh, please. Careful!
Welcome, my lady.
That halberd is a little... Keep it away, please. I mean, I know you're a guard, but good lord.
Happy birthday, Archduke Yip Yap.
Thank you, my loyal subject.
Oh god, this place. This is literally a troll screen. Like, the music even tells you it's one. I need one of these doors, not sure which. Oh, is it this one? It's one of the two. We'll figure it out. Oh, this is actually the wrong one, but that's fine. Let's take a look around.
Well, I think the world just got a new definition for tacky.
Okay, so the first time when I played this game, I did not know what tacky meant. But apparently tacky is something like, looks nice, but it is actually very cheap art. Yeah, kitsch, yeah. No, that's true, B. Rosella got trolled harder! That face! Yes, she did.
The plaque is all tarnished. I can't read it. What dreadful housekeeping. Oh well, I've got better things to do.
I wish I still had my petticoats. Actually, why doesn't she just clean them with her dress? Or is that not queen-like? Ugh. Let me just add that. So, cherub.
What a perfectly awful basin.
Awful? It doesn't look awful. There's grapes over there. Cheap and decadent, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh. Laughing mirrors? Yikes! What the? Oh?
Archduke Fifi. You look every bit as silly on canvas as you do in person.
Ah. Magic Statuette. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Ah, how to get out of here. Kitsch also means overly fancy but of extremely bad taste. An example is having a living room with a small touch giant, a fat cherub, riding an elephant, all in past colors. Probably the weirdest thing. Huh. Right. Her face is like, ugh, I have to wear this again. But, you know, this is a birthday party. Before we leave, have some cake. Yeah, how very queen-like. Alright, so... this statue is actually magical. It can tell you the location of people, so I don't think the game ever tells you that, but you can use the comb on the statuettes to tell you where Rosella is.
Please, statue, tell me where my daughter is.
Rosella is in mortal peril in the dark land of Ooga Booga.
Rosella! Oh, my baby!
It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't give you points or progress in this case, but I guess it's just, you know, for plot device, it's nice that she now actively knows where she is. It's not required though. Are we done here? I think we are. Or can we give the statuette to the guy? Nope. Nope. He's out.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
Don't be sad, little hen. I'm sure you can buy more green cheese somewhere in town.
Green cheese! Buck, buck, buck! Green cheese! Buck! That was not green cheese! That was the moon! The sky is falling! Buck, buck, buck!
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's green cheese. And I'm the Queen of England. Steal his inventory, I wish I could.
Taking advantage of suckers. Back soon.
Guess we can't trade the statuette yet. Also, there's something in the nest. Da, 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 da. Oh. Coin? A wooden nickel. It's a pretty looking coin though. But okay. Well, it is a faux shop. So, okay. Faux shop. And cheese. The stupidest puzzle? I'm not sure. The bridge in King's Quest II was also kind of stupid. Some parts of it, at least. So, I mean, I know what to do, but I want to see if chat has some ideas before we move on. So you can see the problems down there. You need to awaken the forest spirits. There's a werebear, but we need to sell for it. Actually, I can do this even better, because that's just one string of events. So you don't have to worry about that one. Statuette to the merchant deals with the werebear and the cherub. We can't clean the faux shop and the cheese. We can't even get it because she'll probably say something like, I can't get it.
Blast! I can't reach it.
And this is kind of stupid. You have a stick, but it doesn't work. It would totally work. 100% would work. Also, you could just reach over and get your sleeves wet and still get it. But no! You're the queen. You won't do that, do you? Use the comb to cry and fill up the fountain to spill it out! That would have been a good one. On the Bavagas. Sadly, it doesn't work. Yeah, well, it's not really a stretch. I mean, you did get the hints yesterday. Friday, that is. It's not a stretch in that sense, but it is something like you easily forget. Yeah, I got a coin. Throw it in? Nope. Cut down the tree with the comb and use it as a log bridge to cross the water. What a great idea! Except I can't. But it would have been awesome if I could. Chop down the only home the mockingbird has. But, well, last time in the stream, Archduke Yip Yap, when he left you, he said literally, be sure to take the faux shop with a grain of salt. Salt crystals. Consume.
Ugh, that is salty.
And now you can go in.
Oh, hello, madam. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Good day, sir. I am Valanice of Daventry.
Good day, madam. I am Ersatz Defoe, the owner of this fine establishment. May I show you something in particular?
No, thank you. Pardon me for asking, Ersatz, but am I wrong in saying everything in your shop is, well, how can I put this?
Fake? False? Synthetic? Yes, you're absolutely right. I take pride in offering the widest selection of totally artificial merchandise available anywhere. Why, even I myself am a mock turtle.
A mock turtle? Huh. Let's look around a bit. Yep, there's a lava lamp. But there's some stuff you can click on.
What are these spectacles for, good sir?
They're just wonderful for hiding from the tax man. He misses me every time.
Yeah, laugh about taxes. Hey, look! It's Cedric.
What a charming wooden owl. Is it a toy?
Yes, I'm afraid so. We tried to hang it in a cornfield to scare the crows, but they just weren't impressed. We finally took the poor owl down when the crows drew a mustache on it.
Do you have many customers for fierce-looking false serpents like that one?
Oh, my, yes. They're excellent for keeping people out of your garden, and you never have to feed them.
But what does one do with false feet?
Oh, they make impersonating yetis as easy as pie. And
Wow.
they're wonderful for stepping on cockroaches.
Why? Why would you personate a Yeti?
Where in the world do you find all of these things?
Oh, I just keep my eyes open for bargains with traveling peddlers and such. Can you believe some of those people think these treasures are junk?
Also, B and Irusalti, Vader made a little clip of a glitch that I found earlier. It should be in my little glitch collection. I knew about that glitch, but I'm not sure if you guys knew, since you have played the game before.
Oh, my goodness! This isn't real. What do people do with false plants?
I supply false plants to the Archduke's gardener. He always forgets to water the real ones. Of course, he did manage to set one of these on fire last week.
It looks like you had quite a few mask sales.
Indeed I did. Everyone wanted a mask for the Archduke's birthday party. I haven't a single one left. Not one.
Well, I got one.
Would you be interested in this lovely mask?
Oh, I would. It's just magnificent. For that, I'll give you the best thing in my store.
The best? Oh.
Here, take this rubber chicken.
Ah, thank you, I suppose.
And coin.
I found this wooden nickel, sir. What could I purchase with it?
Why, you can buy this wonderful book, The Wit and Wisdom of Falderall. Here you are, madam.
Okay.
Thank you.
Click on the clock. Oh.
What an unusual timepiece.
Yes, it's a big hit with my canine clientele. They just can't keep their eyes off it.
This book. The Wisdom of Falderall. Oh. It's empty! Well, of course, it's a faux shop, so the book is empty. What do we need an empty book for? And we got a rubber chicken. Well, quite a few unusual items. So, as you can see, we are already closing the end of Chapter 3. So, there are two things I can do right now, and I want chat to give me an answer. I can either go to the end of Chapter 3 right now, there's just one step I have to do, or I can do something that I can also do in Chapter 5. It doesn't matter if I do it now or then. So, your call. Do it now? Okay. So, there is an item that I can get from one of my items that I currently have that is completely optional. If you do the puzzle with said item in the 5th chapter, you still get the item, but you can actually detach it already and do something that you can also do in the 5th chapter. Have a look at this rubber chicken. There is another item on this chicken. Feather is correct. So now we have a feather. Technically a rubber feather, but still a feather. And with said feather, you can awaken Feldspar.
Why have you disturbed my slumber, mortal?
My apologies, noble spirit, but the bountiful woods are in terrible trouble. Lord Attis has been changed into a stag, and Lady Ceres into a tree.
That could not have happened if the river of life still flowed, and the cornucopia was filled. They are the heart and lifeblood of the woods, and it will perish without them. You must start the river flowing by pouring sacred drink into the river maiden's pitcher. Replenish the cornucopia by placing sacred food in the cornucopia maiden's horn of plenty. Act quickly. I cannot stay awake.
So, Sacred drink, sacred fruit to restore the woods. We have awoken Feldspar, though. We have the information we need. So we need a sacred drink and a sacred fruit. But this is stuff you can also do in the next chapter, like in chapter 5. But you can also do part of it in this chapter. This is still some good music, though. This might be one of my favorite tracks in the entire series. It's simple, yeah, it's a MIDI, I know, but I like it. Well, I used it a couple of times, Kaori. Now, the sacred drink is on this screen, but you have to click on a very specific thing to get it. I'm gonna give chat some time to see if they can figure out where you have to click. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that glitch be, I see. I found it like one of the first times I played the game, completely random. Nectar? Yeah. You have to click on the flower up here.
Hello, kindest of humans. Do you desire some sacred nectar?
I do indeed. Can you get me some?
Certainly. Do you have a vessel to hold the nectar?
Yup.
Good. Hold it directly below the flowers, my lady.
Thank you.
And now we have nectar. So, how many of you know some mythology that what is the sacred drink and the sacred food according to, I think it's Greek mythology? Ambrosia, yep. And the other one is, well, we already have it. Nectar.
Come, Lord Attis. Perhaps a drink from the River of Life will give you strength. The enchantment has been broken!
Indeed. Now perhaps I can save my lovely Ceres. Let us hurry, Valanice.
The sacred drink of the gods, yep.
It would seem that the curse is stronger than I am, but I will not let her die. I will not.
I wish I could have helped you more, Lord Attis, but now I feel I must go to my daughter. I think she's in a dark land beyond these woods, and that she is in grave danger.
Valanice, if she is in Ooga Booga, you must pass through the swamp, and I have learned of a terrible monster who dwells there. I will help you evade him, but first I must try to save my lady love.
Alright, well, that's all we can do for Addis for now. So, we still have to find sacred fruit somewhere. But we can't right now. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but it wouldn't be easier to cross the bridge without water in it. Well, Antropophagus, let's just see what Valanice thinks of this. Water! Water! Yay!
What could I have been thinking? I'm not a fish.
Yeah, she's not a fish. There you go. That one was for you. Completely pointless death. So, you might be wondering, why the heck am I back here in the desert? Well, this is one of the 2 puzzles in this game that took me forever to figure out. Funny enough, both are related to this desert area. Video game logic, yep. Hey! Stupid jerk. But what you're supposed to do to finish this chapter is you have to go back to this guy and you gotta trade him something. Again.
Would you like to trade with me? You won't believe what you will see.
Let's see what the others say first, though.
What a gorgeous work of art. Let me get my lizard heart.
Blech.
I think I'll keep the statue. Thanks anyway.
Lizard heart.
What a cunning rubber fowl. How about a stuffed screech owl?
I think I'll pass on that one.
Aha! You offer me a book. I'll get my finest shepherd's crook.
Now that sounds like a good trade.
And that's what you need. A shepherd's crook. Now, someone tell me why this thing is superior over just a stick, and why that does work and a normal stick doesn't. You can simply push the cheese to the edge with the normal stick and then just get it. Like, I like the game, but it has a few weak puzzles in it. Yeah, you can get the cheese. Which we will. So, this is the cornucopia of plenty. It needs fruit. Now, maybe with the knowledge that you have about mythology, you can figure out what exactly is the sacred fruit that they're mentioning. The guy said sacred fruit. Replenish the cornucopia's horn with the sacred fruit. I've always heard sacred fruits. All those times I've heard it, so it is sacred fruit.
Halt! You can't go through that door. There are, 600 bad-tempered weasels with crossbows right on the other side. Yeah, that's it. The weasels.
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you for the warning, little fellow.
Oh, big fat hairy rats.
She's not impressed. Oh, I need to actually change. We got that faux shop done. Bum. Right, let's finish up chapter 3. Was a quick one, yes? And of course she loses the little hook.
I saw what you just did. You just stole the moon. Moon thief. Human. Party pooper.
You are under arrest for all of the reasons my lord the Archduke Yip Yap stated, plus the heinous and disgusting crime of having no fur or feathers to cover your bald face.
Hey!
Let's lock her up till we can figure out what to do with her.
Fever.
Chapter 3 done. Okay, now, as you may have noticed, there are a couple of things not finished yet, but those will have to wait until the next chapter. So, this is for Valanice. We have to do something now as Rosella.
Thank you, kind sir.
Well, it is close to Halloween, so let's have some spooks. Minor spooks, but still.
Nuts, nuts, nuts! This is going to take forever. I can't stand this rotten, worthless little shovel. Look at that, pathetic. This is enough dirt to suffocate a bug. Nuts!
Well, we made it to chapter 4. And, you remember the 4th game of Rosella? There was a graveyard with some tombstones. Look around. There's quite a few. Yeah, that was weird how it caved in.
Hello, good fellow. Thank you again. I wonder...
Okay, lady, I got your link. I can't start digging your grave until tomorrow, though. Sorry.
Well, that's awkward.
I don't need a grave just yet. Thanks to you, sir. Could you tell me if this is the land of Ooga Booga?
Yeah, this is Ooga Booga, all right.
Pardon me for saying so, but isn't that shovel a little too small for the task at hand?
You said it, lady. This is the wrong equipment for the job. Here, let me show you something. This here's a fully automatic, steam-driven, rat-powered grave-digging machine. I made it myself. Those rotten kids broke in and they stole me power source. They took my rat.
How is such a large machine powered by a single rat? I have questions.
Sir, couldn't you just get another rat for your machine?
Nah, Iggy was trained special. Besides, there ain't no other rat as strong as Iggy. Or as smart, neither.
He must be a very special rodent.
He is, lady. He is.
Alright, so we gotta find a real rat this time. Not a toy one. But let's have some fun with these graves. Let's see what they say.
Here lies the corpse of Fats Woad. He ate till he bulged like a toad. One day he bought 20 stale pies for a penny. The 20th made him explode. The sorrowful Marjorie Pratt liked to wail on the cliffs with her cat. One night, such a pity, she tripped on her kitty and fell off the cliff with a splat. Ugh. The strange author, Phineas Smite, liked to lurk in the shadows at night. He'd write hideous tales of green monsters with scales, and one day he just died of fright.
Skullbat spider. Oh, there it is again. Skullbat spider. Must be some kind of code. More crying.
Are you all right, ma'am? Can I help you?
No one can help me!
Yikes! I guess some people just like to be left alone.
Died of fright, I guess. But let's add that to the list. Woman in black.
A werewolf named Thaddeus Scabies tried to steal a poor farmer's 3 babies. As he crept through the house, he was nipped by a mouse who was mad, and the wolf died of rabies. Marjorie, fragile and pale, always wore a voluminous veil. When her yards of black crepe caught the wind like a cape, poor Margie blew off in the gale.
A paranoid fellow named Ed thought a monster lived under his bed. As he quailed in the dark, his dog gave a loud bark, and Ed leapt from the window in dread.
Wow.
The jumpy Dame Celia Gnats had a terrible fear of black cats. She saw one in the night, jumped 10 feet in fright, and was carried away by large bats.
What?
The debonair Archduke von Drake was always a bit of a rake. He chased a maid through the grass, but when he caught the lass, she drop-kicked him into the lake.
That one, I don't know why, it always makes me laugh. Drop kick into the lake. Oh. This screen gave me problems first time playing. Let's not deal with it right now, though. Ugh. Kitty!
The mad lady, Madeline Fair, grew convinced that she was a spring hare. On hands and on knees, she'd bounce through the trees till the day she ran into a bear. Here's the body of Benjamin Crabby, who in life was incredibly grabby. Don't stand on his grave, for his corpse can't behave. Old Benji might pop up and nab ye. The daredevil Morrigan Wegg smoked his pipe on a gunpowder keg. They found his head on the bridge and his arm near the ridge, but no one could find his left leg.
Yikes.
A mystic named Musafar White had a bed made of nails sharp and bright. He was taking a nap when into his lap jumped an elephant. Yuck, what a sight!
Ugh. I'll read the others in a moment, but let's just keep exploring for now.
You little fiend! Get out of here!
Dr. Mort Cadaver. Ha! Now there's a name to inspire confidence.
I love this guy's name. Mort Cadaver.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello. I am Rosella of Daventry. May I ask you a few questions?
Certainly, Miss Rosella. Do come in. Quickly, please. Welcome to Ooga Booga, Miss Rosella. I am Dr. Mort Cadaver, coroner. How may I help you?
I'm seeking King Otark, ruler of the trolls. I've heard that he's been detained in this land. Have you heard anything about him?
No, but I bet that wicked Militia is behind it, since she caused the destruction of our beloved ruler, Count Tepish. This land has slipped into chaos.
Count Tepish?
Boogeyman thinks he owns the place, and those horrid kids have run amok. I'm afraid to go outside anymore.
If they're just kids, can't you do something to stop them?
Is that... wait.
I'm just the town doctor. I spend a great deal of time replacing limbs, reattaching noses, you know. I could hold my own against those kids. Until last week, that is, when I gave my spine away to a charming lady who'd fallen off a cliff.
Gave what?
It seems that without a backbone, I can't stand up to anyone.
You gave your spine? What?
Oh, well, excuse me, my dear. I must fill out some death certificates now.
You gave your spine away. Excuse me. You're not live. You are very dead. Well, I mean, you are called Mort Cadaver. Also, Tepish. Is it? That's not the same name as the vampire from the second game, is it? Wasn't he also called Tepish? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, I know the real Tepish. The couch is a reworked coffin, it is. Good evening, Instinct! The name follows me everywhere. What, you mean Tepish?
Dr. Cadaver, you really should have a spine. Can you get yours back?
Oh, I couldn't. The patient must come first. But, Miss Rosella, I'd do anything for another one. I tried a broomstick and some dried spaghetti, but it just wasn't the same.
No. A broomstick is not a good substitute for a spine. It's not really flexible.
Dr. Cadaver, who exactly are these kids?
Oh, just some dreadful urchins. I don't think they'll ever grow up, since they've been children for the past 130 years. The Count used to keep them in check, but since he's gone, they run wild.
Doctor, what can you tell me about the boogeyman?
Stay away from him, young lady. He's always been evil, but with Melicia's encouragement, he's become downright vicious. Run whenever you see him. Excuse me, my dear, but my nerves are shot, and I am at a very delicate point in this process.
No worries, Instinct. You get your rest, it's fine. You mentioned the rat on the table? Let's have a look.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Oh, Mr. Nibbler here is in for an attitude adjustment.
Hey, lady. Got any fava beans?
If you get the reference?
Closer, Rosella. Closer.
Then you are very familiar with a certain horror movie. But no, that's not the rat we're looking for. A nice pumpkin house. Can't get in though. Let's add this. Pumpkin house. And let's go down here. Oh sure, this looks great. Nope. Oh. That's the swamp monster we were warned for. Remember? Lord Addis said so? Swamp monster. So we can't go that way. I suppose we'll just look around a bit more. But there really isn't much in Ooga Booga, it's just a couple of screens. It's actually about the same size as the first screen. The first chapter. Yeah, it's a pretty rad house. You know, consider this a little warm-up to the Halloween game. It's not as creepy, but it's still creepy enough. Halloween's next week, though. It'll be awesome. Oh god, this screen. Yuck. I have nightmares about that screen. I had them earlier, or a long time ago.
Count Cranky, a nasty old goat, slipped and got himself drowned in the moat. His family cheered, his squire disappeared, and even his dog seemed to gloat. Here lies Miss Marigold Gossom, who grew a carnivorous blossom. She fell into the weed, and it ate her with greed one day when she tripped on a possum.
Who wrote these? Like, these are really good.
A mystic named Musafar White had a bed made of nails sharp and bright.
Oh, I had this one already.
He was taking a nap when into his lap jumped an elephant. Yuck! What a sight!
Yeah, that's kind of nasty. This is the part of the game where I always get a little bit confused. There is a certain event we have to trigger to advance. The kids are terrible? Oh, yes they are. They used to be good, but then the count of the land died, and now they have gone evil, pretty much. The lady you see weeping is also related to him. And if you try to talk to her, you simply die of fright because she looks so scary. But it is so sad how she just weeps there. I don't think you click on this yet. I think you actually die if you try to get in there. I simply have to wait for a certain... yeah. For a certain event. I'll just keep going. There's not much I can do right now. Ah, there we go. For some reason, I triggered it, not sure what, but now we can actually go into the pumpkin house. Which is obviously a great idea.
I suppose a girl never knows when she'll need a foot in a bag, especially in Ooga Booga land.
You just go down, I think. If you stay too long here, the kids will kill you. But we got two, juicy items, I'd say. We have a backbone. Like an actual backbone, and a foot in a bag. This might be the weirdest item ever in the series, but yeah. Alright. There is something I don't want to do, but I have to for the sake of completion's sake. I'm going to wait on any of these screens and show you a certain character that pops up. Just so you know what he looks like. And I played this game quite a while ago, like 20 years or so, and I got freaked out. But I need to show you. So if you wait too long on any screen, he will show up. And you simply run. That's all you do. Run. But yeah, I got freaked out by the guy when I first played the game. Yeah, that was the boogeyman.
Do come in, Miss Rosella.
That was indeed the boogeyman. Stretches the man's back a little. Should be it, yes.
Excuse me, Miss Rosella. I'll be right with you. Now then, Mr. Bugbear, let's fix that broken heart of yours.
Glue? And a stapler? Excuse me?
Oh, thank you, Dr. Cadaver.
What can I do for you, Miss Rosella?
But yeah, you have to get the spine. I mean, some of these puzzles are a little obvious, but oh well. Chapter 5 is hard.
Dr. Cadaver, I have a surprise for you.
Here's your spine, or a spine.
Oh, I am eternally grateful to you. I would like to repay you in some small way. Ah. Here, just what every young lady needs. A dear little pet to keep her company. I made him myself.
Thank you, Dr. Cadaver.
Even if it was a joke, it was the right thing to do, Instinct. And now we have, a weird pet. Spare parts? Also, this is fairly familiar music, I think. This is not, like, original. Oh, it's Tchaikovsky! I knew I recognized it from somewhere. Symphonie Pathétique. I wonder why he looked so folded. Well, there you go! You're a natural, Instinct. Now, what do we do with this weird pet? Any ideas? Oh, I can also remove Pumpkin House since I'm done with that for now. To the Undertaker. Could try. Which is up here.
Whatever branch shaped like a snake is pointing up, for goodness sake! Run away! Go and hop!
Hi, kids.
Hiya, lady! Want your head shrunk?
No, thank you. Say, that's a really nice rat you have there.
He's the most mortiferous rat in Ooga Booga.
Would you like to sell him?
No way!
Oh, come on, guys. I really like that rat. Isn't there something you want to trade for him?
Well, I guess if you brought us a cooler pet.
Yeah, something really desiccated with big teeth.
What?
Yay!
Desiccacious?
Guess what I have in here, guys?
Stop twirling the rat!
Is it a severed head?
A crawling eyeball?
No, it's something better. It's the best, weirdest, creepiest pet in the world.
No!
Oh, desiccated, right.
Oh, yeah? Look!
Cadaverous! Give it! Give it! Put it on the elevator!
Why don't you just come up here and bring it yourself, lady?
Yeah, come on up.
I'm not that stupid, okay? Here, you can have your silly pet. I'm not going up there.
Cadaverous! He's biting me!
Ooh, Skeletal! Look at his teeth! It's my turn! My turn!
It'll be okay, little fella. Let's get out of here.
Gravedigger's rat. Yay! So, let's go give the rat. So far pretty easy, but chapter 4 is not even halfway, I believe. Well, the Gravedigger did say it was a strong rat, right?
Look who I found!
Don't do it by its tail!
Iggy!
Like, treat the guy proper.
Thank you, lady. Thank you so much. The only talent in the world is for digging. But I'll dig you a grave anywhere you want. Here, take this horn.
Gee, thanks, I guess.
If you blow this horn, I'll hear you. And I'll come and dig your grave. Okay? Come on, Iggy. Let's go fire that bad boy up.
Gee, thanks. Wait, how can I... Like, when I need a grave, how do I even call the horn myself if I am the one who needs the grave? This is so weird. And yes, this entire thing is powered by one rat. One rat. Gravedigger's horn. Alright.
Dearly departed, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to our friend, the kitty cat.
Boo-hoo! She was my bestest friend.
It's so putrefied when a kitty has to leave the world so young. She was... Hush up, kitty! She was in the prime of life.
Well, if only she hadn't been run over by an ox cart. If only she didn't get the plague. If only we had a shovel!
Homicidal! Let's go find one.
Oh no, they sealed it up.
They sealed it up. Well, that's easy. We have one tool, so...
Are you all right, little cat?
I think so. I know what you seek, my lady. I heard you speaking with my friend, Dr. Cadaver. The king of the trolls is imprisoned in the home of the boogeyman, beneath the deadfall.
Thank you! I must go to him at once!
Wait! There's something I wish to give you. Hold out your hand. It is one of my lives, my lady.
Oh.
You saved one of mine, so I feel I owe it to you. Still have 8 left.
Wow.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
You must.
We got literally an extra life from the cat. Wow. So, we still have to deal with that swamp monster, though. Like, that's the only way out. But we know where the Troll King is. Beneath the boogeyman something. Beneath, what does it say? Beneath the home of the boogeyman. Well, maybe I can get some information where exactly this is. Yeah, beneath the Deathfall, but what is the Deathfall? We need to know this.
Always a pleasure, Miss Rosella. Do come in. Hello, Miss Rosella. You are looking lovely as always.
Thank you, Dr. Cadaver. You're looking very, well yourself.
All thanks to you, my dear.
Well, I just wanted to see how you were doing. I'd best be going now.
What? Oh. I wanted to talk. Well, okay. What the? Oh.
The doctor is out. Well, I hope he doesn't give away any other vital organs while he's at it.
Doc is out. Well, okay, no help from him anymore. They look like green mushrooms. You got scammed. I guess. Green mushrooms, pink fairies in bottles, phoenix feathers. Aw, the gravedigger is gone too! Where am I gonna get my info then? Oh. I guess he doesn't need this anymore. Rosella and her shovel. This brings back some memories. Well, the thing is, I know where you have to go, but I was always confused that the game never explicitly tells you where the Deathfall is. But you can pretty much figure it out yourself, because there's literally only one screen where we haven't done anything yet, but this is also the one screen where I have died numerous times since I missed a event. However, I think I got all the events though, so we'll just try and see if we don't die. If we die here, then I have missed something or I'm not doing it right. But you have to think I used the horn, yeah, here. Nope, I missed something.
Thanks for calling me to dinner.
Yep, I missed something. Great.
That guy is bad news. Next time I'm not waiting to find out just how bad.
So, I missed something somewhere. Because this is the place where you have to dig, but that wasn't the right time to use it, so... okay. The kids give you a hint. Well, I may have missed the hint, but it's not a soft lock, I know that much. It's just that I missed something. Something tiny. This one doesn't break. No, this shovel is sturdy. Oh, I can go in. Maybe I missed it here? Something? Wasn't there a fresher grave? Yeah, there is. There is. You really want to know what's in there? I can check for you. I think there's nothing else in here, though.
Eek!
Hi, guys.
Hi!
Eek!
There literally is nothing else. That jack-in-the-box down there kills you as well. So I guess this wasn't it. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Well, I can check the fresher grave. It's on the way. I'm not quite sure what exactly triggers the correct event to get that dig working. That's the one thing in the entire game I always had issues with. For some reason, not always does the gravedigger show up or triggers the correct cutscene when you try dig there. I'm not quite sure. I am missing some small thing. It's not a soft lock though. I've had this before. But if you want to know what this grave is, I'll show you.
No inscription.
Yet.
I can't believe I did that! My mother taught me to have better sense.
And, you know, Rosella, she had a tendency of falling into things, so that was a nice callback, I guess. Not that one on the screen with the graveyard. Which one do you mean then, Instinct? Oh, where the gravedigger was. Okay. How deep they dig those graves? Way too deep. Oh, go up. The entire country, no, not the entire country, but a large portion is a graveyard. Too deep for Rosella. Did you ever have issues with this part, although Irusalti? Because this is the one part in the game that always gave me trouble when I tried to, well, do it. Call in the horn. Okay, this grave is nothing, it's just decoration. And that's where I came from. The hole. There's nothing that interacts here, so... You had issues as well, okay. There's one other thing I can try, and it's really dumb. I'm not sure if that... Oh, I might have one. Well, I have two ideas. But I don't think I have missed anything. I think I'm done, but there is a specific way how you're supposed to do that. So there's two things I can try. I think that the death fall doesn't kill you right away when you first click on it. I think it kills you the second time you click on it. So there's two things I can try, and we'll try both right now. So I'm gonna save, obviously, and click on it once, and then blow the horn. Doing it once is okay, I think. Yep. Blow the horn. Nope, that's not it either.
That guy is bad news.
Okay, then we try the other thing, which is even dumber. Which is, I came from above and blew the horn. That doesn't work. Let's see what happens if I... Oh, okay. When I come from the right and blow the horn. That's it. You have to come from the right and blow the horn.
Where exactly do you want me to dig?
Right there.
Oh, geez, lady. Are you sure? Are you positive?
There we go.
Yep.
All right, if you insist. Stand back, miss.
It's more silly? Oh.
There you go. I really don't advise you to go down there, miss. I'm out of here.
Well, we may as well go down there. So this screen is a bit wacky for a couple of reasons. The kids sing a rhyme about the snake-shaped branch pointing up or down. It doesn't matter which side of the screen you come in, but the branch is up, the boogeyman is at home, and you can't blow it. What? The branch on the tree, when it's pointing down, is an indicator. Wait, what? I never noticed this. Wait, you mean this? What? I never noticed that. Wow. I thought it... Wow, okay. That explains why I got it right at sometimes right away. What the heck? So this branch is... Wow. I am in awe. I never knew this. Ow! I thought it was just a dumb rhyme. But it was actually a hint. Well, this is ominous. Giant coffin? Giant lock? Okay, so what was the clue? Skull, bat, spider, right? So, skull, bat, spider.
Your Majesty? King Otar?
Yes, who? Hello, my little moles. I hope you two get along, since you're going to spend the next 1,000 years together.
Whoops.
So, with Matilda's help, I sought you out, Your Majesty.
You are a brave young woman, Princess. I am sorry things have taken such a dreadful turn.
Don't worry, King Otar. I'm sure we'll find a way out.
It seems we'd best hurry up about it. A good thought, Rosella, but that would take far too long to dig us out. I hope you have a plan, Rosella. I'm at wit's end.
Matilda said this thing was magical!
My dragon toad! He could possibly dig us out. The jewel that brings him back to life is set in my armband. Blast! I can't pull it loose! Do you have something that could pry the stone loose, Princess? Save us! Dig! Dig! Rosella, hurry! Go! Tell Matilda we are coming. And if Melisha shows her evil face in the underground, Matilda must try to stall her for as long as possible.
We're safe!
Not for long, Princess. If we do not disguise ourselves, we will be discovered, and the consequences will be dire. Here, hold this object. Just so. Now, point it at me.
Your Majesty, what have I done?
Don't worry, Princess. I have changed myself into this form so that I may travel safely through this dark land. We must also hide you before...
No! They got away!
Quickly, Princess, hide yourself.
And put it on.
There now. Everyone will think you're the Lady Zeppish. You look downright scary, my dear.
Sorry I was a bit quiet there, but there was a lot to take in. So we saved the king, turned him into a bug, and now we are in disguise. Not as a peasant girl, but now we're just disguised as Lady Teppish. Also, we got some new items. Let's take a look at them. We got a magic wand. It says T in there. And we got the king as a scarab. Kind of funny how we also had a magic scarab in the 4th game, remember? And now we have it again. Whenever branch shaped like a snake is pointing up, for goodness sake, run away, go and hide. The boogeyman will be inside. Oh, I literally thought it was just a silly nursery rhyme and there was nothing, wrong about it. But it was an actual hint. I never knew that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you this little Easter egg actually. Yeah, I'm gonna let the boogeyman come out again. I'm rightly thinking how originally Count Teppish was mourning for his wife. Yeah, true. But, yeah, you can wait for the boogeyman to come out again. But you won't die this time.
Well, hello, my lovely Lady Zeppish. Have you decided to leave your headless husband and run away with me yet?
Go away, you repulsive, slimy worm!
Burn.
Yes? Oh, my dear Lady Teppish. Tisk. Have you cried your eyes out again? Well, I'll replace them one more time, but that's it. I only have so many spare eyeballs, you know.
Ugh.
Dr. Cadaver, it's me, Rosella.
My dear Rosella, I'm happy to see you're still breathing. However, Militia and her horrible gargoyle are hunting for you, so you'd best get out of Ooga Booga as fast as you can.
Gargoyle? What gargoyle? They never told me about a gargoyle. Also, I need to update because we have dealt with the skull bat spider clue.
We'd love to leave Ooga Booga, but the entrance to the underground has collapsed. It looks like it's sealed off for good.
Oh dear, that is a problem. Did you say we? May I presume you mean yourself and your tapeworm?
She does not. She is referring to me, King Otar Fenris III.
I see. Now, you'll have to leave through the main gate, but Militia put that nasty swamp creature on guard. Well, let me see. Maybe we'll find something helpful here. No, that won't work. Let me see. That one grows hair on bald werewolves. That one grows new tentacles. That one makes your head fall off.
What?
Ah.
What is it? It smells awful.
It's a defoliant, my dear. It'll knock the leaves off any kind of creepy crawly plant you'd care to think of. Totally non-toxic to animals. That's the beauty of it. It's a wonder I found it. These shells do need organizing.
Defoliant. I'm not quite sure what it actually does, but I'm only gonna assume that, judging from the name, it, like, kills plants. As in, defoliate. Like, undo plants, pretty much. So it's plant killer. You lost what cutscene, Kaori?
That's quite a nice coffin. What do you use it for?
Most of my patients like to nap here while they're waiting, my dear. To tell you the truth, I nap in it myself when business is slow. It's so comfortable.
The boogeyman talking to her. Well, I can wait again. Maybe it happens again. And if not, I'll clip it, or maybe someone else can clip it and show you later. But I'll see if he pops up again. It doesn't take too long. I can tell coffins are not comfy without any fabric. No, they're not. No, the conversation is only once. But, we can clip it for you, or you can look back on the video later. You can still see it. Oh, I get it. Badminton. What?
Boo!
Alright, well, we're ready to face the swamp monster, and then what? I'm not sure, but... let's see... have some of this.
Well done, Princess.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, I can't believe how that defoliant stinks.
Fortunately, I have no nostrils at the moment.
Well, only now are we actually halfway chapter 4. So it's a long one. Now, these plants don't look friendly.
Hello, baby. You sure look sweet, little bonbon.
Hello. My name is Rosella. Who are you?
Why, we're a lovely, charming, totally harmless plant, Muffin.
Harmless!
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've never seen a plant with teeth before.
Those aren't teeth, Candy Cane. They're little pointy flower buds. Why don't you come here and take a look?
How about no? But we have to deal with them. So, three-headed plants. Any suggestions, chat? Let me just save. At least the boogeyman doesn't really come in here. Boot? We don't have a boot, but I get the reference though. And for Jenny and the Wimp. Foot in the back for a snack. Well, right on the money again, Instinct. That's twice. And we can grab this little flower now. And they're satisfied, so they don't eat you, which is nice. Fragrant flower. Now, the last time we got a fragrant flower, it was really smelly, remember, in the last game? But we got it again.
Stop! We must talk, Princess. Before us is the home of Militia. We must be cautious, or we will never reach the volcanics underground.
King Otar, what are we to do? We can't enter the underground at all now that the elevators collapsed. How can we stop the volcano?
I have heard of a secret entrance in the town of Folderol, although I know not exactly where. But now you must gather up your courage, for we have to find a way into Militia's house. She stole from me a device that could possibly destroy her and save us all. We must recover it.
Oh. Right. But I want to go to the edge of the screen as soon as possible because... Remember that Mort Cadaver mentioned something about a gargoyle? If you stay too long on this screen, you'll die. So let's just leave real quick to reset the timer. You cannot talk to the actual Lady Tempest at all. Not as Rosella, no. But the issue will be resolved later. Just not by Rosella. Also, remember this screen, guys? We're back here again. Also, we dealt with the plant. I'll just call it Lady Tepish since we now know who she is. Yeah, it's the same guy. So we gotta deal with him too.
you look at that? I think we found our way in.
Excellent, Rosella.
It's too small. I'll need something to enlarge it.
Something to... Oh, well... Nuts, nuts, nuts! This is gonna take forever! Look at that, pathetic! Alright. Well, this is gonna be really dumb, but there's actually something you have to do before you go in here. You guys hear the dog, right? You know, malicious dog? I think he stopped though. I might be okay. Not sure. We'll see. I think I'm okay.
Here we are, Cuddle Poo. Home again to this awful, dreary, miserable little house.
And go back. Otherwise you get killed. And now... QuickTime event! We have a nosy dog. What to do, guys? I want to have some ideas from Twitch chat. Flower? Nope. Not the flower. I'm pausing it so I don't get killed. The perfume thing. Alright. Here it comes, you little fiend. It barely looks like a dog.
Oh, poor baby-ons. What's wrong, kissy boy? Would Cuddles feel better if we went out and found him someone to bite? Would him? Oh.
Cuddles? Her dog is called Cuddles?
Anything my Cuddles wants,
wow.
him gets.
Cuddles. So much for the evil queen or evil fairy pet. But now we can explore the little room.
Rosella, the thing we are looking for is a device made of brass and many lenses. It's an ancient and mysterious artifact. The only thing in Etheria that could destroy Militia. But she doesn't know that. It could be anywhere.
I see the little dog faces, B.
Look at all that makeup. I wonder where she keeps the trowel.
Trowel?
Psst, King Otar, what is all this stuff?
When Militia stole the device from me, she asked me what it was. I reluctantly told her it was a machine for turning lead into gold.
Oh, she must have spent hours trying to figure out how it works. Good one, Your Majesty.
Apparently the lamp is just scenery. Ah.
This looks promising. How odd.
Is it a corset?
Yeah.
Tiny underwear.
Wow.
That's it! Take it! Quickly!
This is the whole thing? How does it work?
It must be plugged into a socket in the volcano control room in the underground, so that it may regain its power. It is useless until then. After the device is activated, it can be used to stop any living threat to Etheria. I don't know exactly what it will do. We'll find out soon enough, if we are fortunate.
Let's put that stuff back in there. Oh. What's this?
This looks useful, not to mention ugly.
Well, I'm gonna leave here before... There's nothing else, right? Okay, we're gonna leave before I get caught by militia, but we got 2 new items, so... Now we have to figure out how to deal with the bear. The werebear. So that we can get to the town of Folderol. At least you keep your disguise on, unlike your brother. I mean, I know it's evil and all, but Rosella coming into her room, rooting for her underwear drawer, and then having the audacity to judge her for a heart of the class befitting a princess. That is true, though. So this is the strange device, which supposedly needs to be plugged into the volcanic control room, and then powered up to deal with militia? Not even sure what it's supposed to represent. It looks like some kind of bomb. Or a mine or something. Kind of weird. And then there's this. Which is a woolen stocking. A stocking. Well, we're gonna go to the Scream of the Werebear because then we won't get bothered by the gargoyle. And we can think this over. I want to see if chat can figure out how to deal with the werebear. I'll go over my inventory real quick so you guys know what we have. We have the woolen stocking, we have the strange device, we have the flower, we have the extra life, the shovel, we have the King Othar as a scarab, we got the magic wand, we got the anti-plant stuff, hammer and chisel, the lantern, and the molten silver spoon. So, let's hear some suggestions. He was just trolling militia. Maybe he wants a nice corset. Corsets make everyone look evil. I don't care who you are. Suppose. Silver? So you wanna just chuck it at him, instinct. Like this pellet, just chuck it at his nose. Can try that. Be gone! Whoops.
I still think that was a pretty good idea. If only the pellet had some more force behind it.
Well, you got the hint there. So we gotta combine it with something. You don't have to kill him, do you? No, we have to scare him away. Well, we don't have his slingshots. Stalking? You're really on a roll, Instinct. Now we have a makeshift slingshot, yes. this. How does that work? I don't know, but it does. We lost our disguise, though. And we're here. So, we can go straight away to the town of Folderol, but there's a little Easter or something funny we can do. You can actually go to the desert now as Rosella. Completely pointless, but let's just do it because it's funny. Also, Lord Addis is not here. Meanwhile, at the bearer's house, there's someone fiercely knocking on the door. Uncle Scruffy barges in. Oh, George, you gotta hear what happened to me. A girl hit me on the nose with silver. Yep. Yeah, the tree is bleeding. The tree is actually Lady Ceres. Ceres, which I think is the Lady of Spring or the Lady of Nature, who is literally dying. But that's something that Rosella can't fix. Valanice can, though. Hey, Kike woman! Nice to see you.
Would you like to trade with me? You won't believe what you will see.
What can we get?
No, that's okay.
Such a fine and useful tool. Would you like some cold green gruel?
No thanks.
Oh, what a lovely fragrant blossom. I'll just go fetch a pickled possum.
Oh no, really, that's fine.
Pickled possum?
Strange, enchanted, weird device. I'll trade you for a jar of lice.
Well, it's tempting, but no thank you.
What? Jar of lice? Tempting? Hello? What?
A ratty stocking made of wool? How about a raging bull?
No thanks. I've got enough problems as it is. No, that's okay.
Finely crafted magic thing. How about a buzzard's wing?
No thanks. I'm not that fond of flying.
Oh my, a lovely little scarab. I'll just fetch a bean of carob.
A bean? Do you think that's all I'm worth?
You offer me a digging spade? I'll trade you for a rusted blade.
Nope, I don't think so.
My, a brand new lease on life. For that, I'll trade my own dear wife.
Shame on you.
Shame on you indeed. Trading your wife. But that was completely unnecessary and optional, but I just felt like showing it. So, we are actually heading to the end of Chapter 4. So, we get to see some bits of Chapter 5 as well today. But Chapter 5 is the longest and the most difficult chapter in the entire game. So we will most definitely not finish 5. But that's okay, because I still have one more stream to do next week, right before Halloween. So that should give me enough time to finish this game then. Right, so where is the secret entrance, you may wonder? Or perhaps you guys have an idea where the secret entrance is. that the king mentioned.
Who goes there?
Rosella of Daventry. Is this the town of Falderall?
Yes, it is, but you can't come in here unless you bring me the levitating albino warthog of Rigatonia.
What's this game about? It's about a mother and daughter both trapped in a magic land, trying to find each other and a way to stop an evil fairy known as Militia to blowing up the kingdom. And currently we are the daughter in search of our mother. And also the volcano to stop everything.
Have you brought me the levitating warthog, you distasteful hairless thing?
No, but I can show you a pontificating goose.
Where? Where?
Check the nearest looking glass.
Oh!
The levitating warthog is no longer enough. For your disrespect, you must also bring me the flying ferrets of Mastodion.
Do you perhaps have a great fever, sir? Or have you recently fallen from your perch and landed on your head?
Oh! Now I'll never let you in, no matter what you bring me. Go away! I wouldn't let you in here if you were the last horrid hairless pink thing in Etheria. And I wish you were.
Fine.
Stop! You can't go through there. That door leads to a pit of salivating snakes. That's right, snakes.
Oh, well, I'm sure I'll prefer them to your company.
Oh! Damn, girl!
Oh, it's another one of those pink things. Hello, pink thing. Welcome to Folderol. I am Archduke Fifele Yip Yap.
And I am Rosella of Daventry.
Rosella, your mother was here looking for you. We arrested her, but now we like her just fine. Enjoy your stay here. Be sure to take the faux shop with a grain of salt.
We arrested her, but now we like her just fine? What are you doing?
Mother? Here? Arrested? No! No way, it couldn't be.
Hello, lovely lady. I am Fernando Bulford, proprietor of this shop. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
My name is Rosella. Good sir, do you know of an entrance to the volcanics underground hidden somewhere in this town?
No, I don't think so. Although the palace of the Archduke conceals many secrets.
You haven't by any chance met a lady known as Valenice?
I have. A charming lady. Just charming. She was looking for her daughter. You!
Yes. Was she well?
She was, Miss Rosella, but she was most desperate to find you.
If you see my mother, please tell her that I didn't mean to hurt her. I just saw this castle and it was so beautiful, and Prince Throckmorton is such a...
The realm of Eldritch lures her mortals here as strongly as bees to honey. She will surely understand.
I certainly hope so.
Alright. Way too gentle, yes. That's a funny joke. So... we should go to the town hall, but maybe I want to see if I can talk to the merchant? If he is even there. No, he's not. We can talk to the mockingbird, though. Again.
Hello there, little bird.
Hello, you cheese-nosed ninny hammer.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
I don't have to be nice. I'm a mockingbird, get it? Whoa, whoa, I hear gears turning. Don't hurt yourself now. Cover your face, you're scaring the horses. When you were born, the midwife slapped your mother.
It's pretty much the same. I just wanted to have two of them. There's a ton of mockings in there, but we got most of them with felonies, and they're pretty much the same. Cake! Aw, I can't get the cake. Where is everyone? Well, this again. We're nearly done on chapter 4. Well, I think that's said in chapter 5B, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's quite a bit of insults there. Instinct. There's like, for felonies, there's like 20 of them or something. Again, the Dusty. Alright, we're in this room. Oh, it's boarded up. That's odd.
Tacky, tacky. It's all tarnished. I can't quite make it out.
Remember this from the last chapter? We actually can fix it this time. Maybe you guys have an idea. But let's see if we can check something else.
It must be broken or something.
So, any idea to how to read the cherub message? My god.
It's all tarnished. I can't quite make it out.
Yeah, there is a bit of a strange overlap between 4 and 5. Like, it almost seems this takes place after the beginning of 5, rather than the beginning or the end of 3, so, yeah. Clean it with the stocking. I think, Instinct, you should try out a lottery. That's the 4th one you got right today.
That's doing the trick. I'll bet you could scour pots with this nasty old stocking. Tacky, tacky.
Read it, please. No, thank you.
I'm a hungry little tot, but I don't want porridge cold or hot.
Porridge!
I don't want bread, I don't want meat. My taste runs more to fruit, so sweet. If you give me what I need, you'll see me perform such a deed. The ground will shake, the waters part, and you can plunge into the heart of darkness, deep and pulsing fire. Feed me, get what you desire.
Porridge! I am ravenous! Bring me something! Porridge. Anyway, my taste runs more to fruit, so sweet. I don't have any fruit. But I give you one hint. The fruit is in this room. How do we get it? Give me some ideas, chat. Well, you're great at point and clicks. At least that. But I never won anything on the lottery either, so... it's like a 1 in a million chance anyway. Like, where do you guys see some fruit in this place? Let me read it again.
I'm a hungry little tot, but I don't want porridge cold or hot. I don't want bread, I don't want meat. My taste runs more to fruit, so sweet. If you give me what I need, you'll see me perform such a deed. The ground will shake, the waters part, and you can plunge into the heart of darkness, deep and pulsing fire. Feed me, get what you desire.
Did I mention the grapes? I can't even remember. I might have. But yes, there's grapes here.
Why, those are golden grapes. I wonder... Oh, drat. I can't pull it loose.
Well... now we can. Golden grape. Into... or onto the cherub.
That's it! That must be the entrance to the volcanics underground. Oh no, it's stuck! I'm just not strong enough to do it!
Doesn't work. Okay. So guys, any ideas? How to open the fountain now? She can't just step over it? No. That would have been too easy. No stepping. The hammer doesn't work. The shovel doesn't also work. Even though you can do it, it doesn't really do anything. The mirrors are only just for gags, they don't really help. Anyone? If not, I'll tell you what to do. It's not that obvious though. I've been cooking and watching since the PM has your time change, but yeah. Sorry about the time shift. We Europeans have changed 1 hour, yes. It's not an orb, it's an extra life. Which is not helpful in this situation. Yeah, it is unintuitive, I know. So, what you're supposed to do here is change the king back.
Quickly, Your Majesty! The doorway is stuck partway open. Hurry before that horrible gargoyle finds us!
Come on! There's no time to waste!
And of course, this is fine. Falling down a grave gets you killed, but falling down this hole doesn't kill you. Makes sense. I know, Unterbewagas, I know. It annoys me so much. Oh yeah, pay attention to this.
We must hurry, Rosella.
We're gonna pop quiz you next week, but remember what he does. You need to remember that combination. For a whole week.
Imposter, you have destroyed us all.
And that's the end of chapter 4. So, the cherub has been dealt with, however, and the werebear has been dealt with on this side, but not for Lady Valanice. Lady Tepesh is still something that we haven't dealt with. And we are back. Also, Rosella has found the king, but now has to shut down the volcano. Find Rosella. Yes, she still has to do it. We still don't have a different role. Okay. So, now we have chapter 5, which I can play for about an hour. It will not be enough to finish unless I speedrun, but I won't. So, let's go back to Valanice.
Badgers of the jury, what is your verdict?
On the charge of moon theft, we find her
Guilty!
On the charge of impersonating a Falderalian, we find her
Guilty!
Who did we impersonate, though?
On the charges of party crashing, sneaking, spying, and appearing in public without fur, feather, or scales, we find her
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Good judges, I guess.
Valanice of Daventry, this is your sentence. You must spend the rest of your life in the jellybean mines of the faraway kingdom of Wagga Wagga Boing Boing.
What? I never heard of such a place. You just made that up, didn't you?
So I did. Does anyone have an idea for her sentence?
Banish her to the plains of petulant possums.
Maroon her on the island of ill-natured iguanas.
Make her count every grain of birdseed in the land.
Make her put the moon back into the sky!
The people have spoken. You have until sunset to put the moon back in its rightful place in the sky, Valanice. If you do not, you will be fed to a 300-pound hamster in the morning. Court adjourned.
The sky is falling! What? The sky is falling!
In that case, let us move the party to the sub-basement. Guards, remove that hairless creature.
See, now they go to the basement. But this is actually... Well, Rosella has been here already, obviously, so it's kind of awkward. Right, so we're back as Valanice. Now, to get the moon back up, you have to do something really stupid. But you want to see something even stupider? You can actually eat a bit of this cheese. This is by far the silliest, wonkiest animation you'll ever see in this game. Valanice eating cheese.
Ugh, I never did like green cheese much.
Congratulations, you just ate the moon. All you have to do is wait for nightfall. Yeah! Easy. I think I fit in a pig. I fit in the town just fine. Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer. Next week, Eidolon, 13th doll. You excited? Now it's a crescent moon, yes! It's been proven apparently we have more fur than chimpanzee. Their fur is thicker, but we have more hair, albeit thinner. Graham had to see this sight daily, mind you. Oh dear. Before we give the statuette to the merchant, let's check on Rosella again.
Statuette, tell me where my daughter is now.
Rosella is far below the ground, in the land of the volcano. She lives, but I cannot see her. Her world has become darkness.
My poor, poor baby. What is happening to you?
Right, let's give the statuette to the guy.
Here you are, the magic statuette.
I have to put my points of interest back in there.
And here is your weir-beast, Sev, my lady Valanice.
Thank you. How does it work?
You must apply it to your body. First, it must be mixed with a bit of animal hair.
Animal hair? What kind?
Why, whatever animal you wish to transform into. However, I would not recommend a fat mouse or a juicy squirrel. Excuse me, my lady. I must go and consult my statuette.
Alright. Weir-beast Sav. And I need to change this since we are Valanice right now. So hold on, let me just put this down here. Boom. Oh yeah, we dealt with this too. Right, that's a lot done. We have to put the moon back into the sky. Any suggestions for that, chat? Like, it's really dumb. So think silly. How do you put the moon back into the sky? We have a comb, a pot, a stick, some jackalope fur, rubber chicken, the moon, and werebeast Sav. Throw it back into the pond. I can't. Back in the water? Nope. Throw it up into the sky. Nope. Can't throw high enough. Put it on a stick and wave it upwards. Nope, I can't combine. Feed it to the mockingbird. Actually, no, it's just throwing it up. I thought for a second it would actually feed it, but nope, that doesn't work. Wasn't the moon cheese green in DuckTales? Yes, it was. Moon cheese is usually green, I think, in most cartoons, usually green. But, I'm gonna give you a small hint. There is something on this screen that was not there the last time. It's really subtle, though. Does it involve the feather or the fur? Animal fur? No. No, it does not. I still say that the waiting until the disciples actually show that being wounded. Yeah, that is a good idea. However, the time does not advance, my good sir. So that's not an option in this one. The thing in the cage? No. The cage was always there, but there is something on this screen that was not there before. I'll move to the center so you can see the whole thing. Like here. There. Do you guys see it? The one thing that wasn't there before? The shrubs? No. They were always there. I'll move a bit further this way. Maybe that helps. Is it near the well? Sorta. The bird was always there. The stick, yes. This thing wasn't there before. So we gotta use the stick somehow to launch the moon into the sky. If you put the moon on there, you can't. You can't put the moon on there. You're actually gonna toss the cheese? Yes. Catapult like with what? Fling with what? Yes, it's a dumb puzzle. No, not cut the cheese. Mm-hmm. You put the rubber chicken on there, and then the cheese with the rubber chicken to fling it out. Yes, I know it's a dumb puzzle. I said it at the very start, but that's what you actually do.
Congratulations, oh hairless one. Think you have returned the moon to the sky. You are granted a full pardon.
Did I really return it though?
Oh, thank you, Archduke Yip Yap.
Never let it be said that Archduke Fiffily Yip Yip, fearless warhound of Folderol, cannot be merciful. Now, if you'll excuse me, the volcano is smoking, so I'm off to hide in the basement.
Warhound? You're a poodle. Well, they can be quite fierce, I guess. It was actually the moon, yes. I guess. Now, we need to go. There's only one thing we can do, and it's fairly obvious what we have to do. Like, we have our Weirbeast self. We just need some, well, animal fur, but as you have seen and know from the very beginning, we have the animal fur. Oh, I can't go this way because of, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, it took me ages too. It was salty. It was such a dumb puzzle. Yeah, Saladin was great. Well, it was mostly the voice that carried him though, but the character itself was good too. Like, he wasn't just some filler character, he was actually a fairly large part of the plot. Yeah, I got to eat a bite, yay. So now I smell like moon cheese. He's still trying to save his love. Still trying to save Lady Ceres. Alright, now, that was kind of silly. You guys ready for some more silly?
Oh, I feel so strange. Don't think I've ever run so fast in my life. Wait! Don't! Noble Attis. He was true to his word.
Okay, and now we are in Ooga Booga as Valanice. So, it's kind of mean, right? Rosella came looking for us, and now she's down there, and we're looking for her, but she's not here anymore. So we're basically, like, missing each other constantly.
Hello.
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 Uh-huh.
Well, hello.
What's a nice lady like you doing in a swamp like this?
I'm looking for my daughter. She's missing. What sort of creature are you?
We're just a harmless little plant, honey bunch.
Yep.
Harmless.
Yeah, sure. Thankfully they don't try to eat you. They already had their fill when Rosella came along. Feed him the foot, so...
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
But really, this is one of the best things I think about this game. Like, up until chapter 3, it was all like they had their own levels or own screens, and all of a sudden it like overlaps, sort of, but it's still different. I think that's pretty clever, how they reused areas, but it's different, and you have different puzzles and different events. Well, I guess he's not here. He's off digging his grave. Or digging graves. Alright, fine. Well, we gotta find some help. Or something. Go fetch? No.
Good dog. Nice dog.
We don't really have anything for him, but you may remember that in the Rosella version, he was only a shadow, but now he's an actual dog. So that means we can do something. Dog. Oh, poor Lady Tepish. She's still crying. Well, let's go see Dr. Mort Cadaver.
Dr. Mort Cadaver. Oh dear.
Yes? Oh my! You bear a stunning resemblance to a young lady I met earlier this evening.
That must have been my daughter, Rosella.
My dear lady, do come in. So you are the mother of the charming Miss Rosella. Pleased to meet you, lady.
Valanice of Daventry, sir.
What a lovely name! I am Dr. Mort Cadaver. What can I do for you, Lady Valanice?
When was the last time you saw my daughter? Where was she going?
I saw her but a few short hours ago. She asked me about the Troll King, and very kindly brought me a new backbone. I do not know where she was headed.
You sure? You gave her defoliant.
Dr. Cadaver, how was Rosella when you spoke with her? Did she seem well?
Oh, abundantly so. She was the liveliest creature I've seen in years.
Dr. Cadaver, I hope this isn't rude of me, but is everyone in Ooga Booga, well, dead?
As a doornail, for the most part. Forgive me, Lady Valanice, but I have to make a house call. Good evening, Valanice. I will let you know if I hear word of Rosella.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Oh, the doc is out again. No help from him. And the gravedigger is away as well. Where are we going to get some help? The pumpkin is also not accessible. Let's just go check the other screens. Not much has changed. But yeah, don't you guys think it's cool that we're using the same screens as two different characters with two different stories that sort of intertwine, overlap? Oh! Kitty!
My lady, are you Valanice of Daventry?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Listen carefully. Your daughter has left this land. She's in dire trouble on the bowels of the great volcano. But that's not the worst of it. The volcano will soon erupt, and then all will be lost, including your daughter.
What? We cannot just stand by and do nothing.
Seek help from the kingdom of Etheria, Valanice. They have the power to break the enchantment. You must.
Where is this Etheria? How can I get there?
Etheria floats in the clouds far above us, lady. Once our Lord Count Sepish could have taken you there, but he's unfortunately lost his head. Find a way to help him, and he will certainly help you.
Lost his head? Oh, Headless Horseman, is it? They do like their fairy tales and folklore. So, Lord Tepish. Lost head. I don't know why, but the music combined with the crying always makes me a little sad. Like, make fun of the game all you will, but they know how to record a cry. No items, though. We need something. We can't do anything. Ah, well... Let's go back into the creepy pumpkin house again. What could go wrong? Oh, that's different. The mummy has a hair dough now.
Hey, you! Don't touch my dough.
Can I take the bone? Well, I got a bone. Nothing else in here. Yeah, that's the Headless Horseman, aka Lord Tepish, in this game. You had a bone to pick with him. Oh! Yeah. You guys said the same thing at the same time, by the way. Instinct and demonic. High five. Right, let's summon the dog again. She's not scared this time. Have a dog. Have a bone, dog.
Good dog. Nice dog.
Also, if you click right away, you're gonna miss on a little sound effect. So I'm gonna wait. If you don't click right away, you can hear something special. You hear the little yelps?
There now. You're not such a bad dog after all.
And you are not such a bad human.
Wag, wag, wag. Good night, Salty.
You are the first creature to be kind to me since I lost my master and mistress. Thank you.
You poor fellow. What happened to your people?
My master was beheaded by Militia's foul gargoyle and cursed to ride the skies in search of his head. My mistress died of grief shortly thereafter. And I tried to defend my home when the boogeyman came to burn it. I failed.
Tail wag!
Your master was Count Sepish?
He was. I was proud to fight at his side.
I would like to help your master. If I recovered his head, do you think the curse would be lifted?
We can only hope. Here, take my master's medal. It may help you in the search. And thank you, brave lady.
What was your mistress like, noble hound?
She was the loveliest woman in Eldritch, and she loved my master, the Count Beyond All Things. Now her shade is all bitterness and rage. You would do well to avoid her.
Tell me, noble hound, why did Militia slay your master?
It was so long ago. Militia was leading an uprising against Ethelia and the rightful crown. My brave master led the charge against her. Militia was defeated and banished from Ethelia, but not before she killed Count Sepish. Now she is back, and I fear the worst for all of Eldritch.
That's all we're gonna get from the dog. But we got a new item and some information. But what do we do with this medal? Any ideas, chat? There's not much we can do. Like, we're stuck in Ooga Booga. Since we can't go back, the werebear will kill us. You give it to Mudley. Medal? Alright, here's the medal. Thanks for that reference, Anthropophagus. Show it to the wife, says Kaori. Well?
Here you are. It's locked.
Tomb is locked.
It's locked.
Well, Lady Tepes has been dealt with, but now we have a locked tomb. I hear a Mudley laugh. Yes! Yeah, poor miss. I've pushed her over the edge with grief. Yeah, pretty much. Where's the key? Good question. Need to look for it, I suppose. Doc is out still. Oi! Leave the cat alone! Oh! What's this? Firecracker? A lit firecracker, mind you. Oh, well, I need to move. It's lit, so... There's only one thing you can do, really. And it's kinda obvious. Yeah, those are horrible kids. Both of them. So you put that in there quickly. If you take too long, you die. I'm not quite sure if putting a lit firecracker into a lock would actually open it. Like, I think it would actually damage the lock, but, well, you know, maybe it would actually work. I never tried it, of course. Aww. The dog is on the tomb.
Oh my, poor Count Sepish.
Well, you know I gotta do it. I did the same joke with Alexander in the last game, but I can do it here as well. So mature. Yay. Well, there's only one thing we have to do now, and that is give this head to... Oh, we gotta wait until he shows up, I guess. Like, you've seen the thing, or the person right in the air. There you go. No, I wasn't... Oh! Right, you gotta be in the path. Old habits die hard, yes. Dead first time, honey. So you gotta be in the path and then use it, I think. It's kind of finicky. There we go. Alright, get ready for a feels cutscene.
You have lifted the curse that was placed on me, my lady. I am deeply indebted to you. Black Valiant. Elspeth, my Elspeth. How I have missed you, my love.
And I you, my dearest darling.
You have done me an immeasurable kindness. Tell me what I can do for you in return.
I must find a way to Etheria, Count Sepish. It is imperative. I have heard that you may be able to help me.
Look at Valanice.
Consider it done. I will give you the use of my horse. Here, take this fife. With it, you can call him to take you to Etheria. Once there, you cannot summon him, for he will not be able to hear you. But he will always come to you anywhere on the surface lands.
Thank you, Count.
It is nothing. Fly, Necromancer! Carry the lady to Etheria.
And yes, his horse is called Necromancer. And now we are in Etheria, the land above the clouds. But whenever we go back down, we can summon the we can summon the horse to go back up here. But we have arrived in a very peculiar land. Yeah, it's a 5. Is that not a 5? Pretty much. It's a flying Epona though, a flying black Epona.
Oh my, aren't you the sweetest little things?
I need to update something, by the way. So let's just call these nymphs. There's something with them for later. Might be elves? Fairies? Not sure. I just call them nymphs. It sounds so German. Pfeife. It is. Oh, what's this? A harp? Oh. Need some sort of melody for this. Alright. Nothing else here? No, I got it too, Cody, don't worry. A Hessian after all, a good horseman. Oh, well, the more you know. Well, if there's any sacred fruit, we're probably gonna find it here somewhere. Right? A wind horse? That was a wind horse or something. Wind spirit of some kind. I might want to add that. Looks suspicious. Okay, let's just add wind horse. Might be something. Right, let's just check out this cave. Like, caves have always been good to us in past King's Quest games, right?
No! No! Get away!
What a hideous beast! I could use some advice on how to avoid that thing.
Well then. Beast. And we died. Ah, what the heck?
What in heaven's name was that? I've never seen a creature so swift.
At least we didn't fall down all the way. Yeah, we're gonna avoid the cave for now. I can go up this tree trunk. Don't you do it again. What's this? Oh, well, I picked up an item. Let's take a look. Ambrosia. Well, that's all I'm gonna get here for now. I suppose I have to leave. Whoa, what the heck? Excuse me. Ah. Thanks for that. I banned one of them. Not sure who got the other two. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Free bots. It is the sacred fruit, yes. These guys make some part of the melody. Yeah. So, sacred fruit. I have like 20 minutes, so we can at least do this part. Sacred fruit, that's, that goes to the forest, right? Now, here's the thing. I need to pick the right rainbow. It doesn't really matter if I pick the wrong one, though, because I can go back right away, but... Each rainbow takes you to a part of the world. As Balinese, we now have access to the desert, the bountiful woods, the town of Falderall, and Ooga Booga, which we have to use all 4 locations to solve the puzzles ahead. So we have quite a few options. Now, I think Bountiful Woods was this one. I could be wrong. We'll see. It was. Alright. So if you want to return to Etheria, we just blow the flute and we get back up there. Now, let's fill the cornucopia with the sacred fruit. Yeah, thanks, Vader. What's this? A pomegranate. I've never eaten a pomegranate. How many of you guys have actually ever eaten a pomegranate, and do you like them? Yeah, you should be okay, Cody. You've given up on healing her, dude?
Hello, Lord Attis.
Hello, Valanice. My lady and I wait for the fire from the heavens. Perhaps our fates will be happier in the next world.
Wow. Dude.
Leave me with my sorrows, gentle Valanice. Go and make your peace with this world.
Wow, he got emo all of a sudden. Oh.
I have replenished the cornucopia, Lord Attis. See, this strange fruit was part of its bounty.
A pomegranate? The pomegranate is the symbol of birth and death, of regeneration. Perhaps it could help my Ceres. But no, I dream.
Well, if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, damn it. Here. Don't give up, man.
My love, my love.
Sweet husband, how I missed you.
I cannot stay, Ceres. I must go to Etheria and do what I can to help. The volcano.
I know, love. I have work to be done as well. The forest has sustained much damage from Alicia's ugly curse, and I must make it right. You have my deepest thanks, dear lady. You are very welcome, Lady Ceres. Farewell, my friend.
Is that all? Well, I'm gonna add her, but she didn't really help much. But at least it's something that we can interact with later. But okay. So this is one of the many instances in this chapter that you're like, what the heck do I do? Because there's so many things you can do. But well, all we have is the flute to go to Etheria and Ambrosia. And that's it. So, chat. Got any suggestions? Remember, we can go to the desert, we can go to this forest, we can go to the town of Folderol, and we can go to Ooga Booga as well as Etheria. Yeah, that sounds... Yikes. That sounds nasty, Adelan. But yeah, any ideas from chat? Any suggestions or thoughts on where to go or what to do? Also, I can remove Restore Woods. We did that. These are all the things we have. We have Lady Ceres, who doesn't do a crap right now. We have the nymphs back up in Etheria, as well as the harp, the wind horse, and the beast. The weird beast in the cave. And now we don't have to find Rosella, we need to speak with the Lords of Etheria. That's our quest. The pregnant lady and the watermelon. Yes, yes, that's such a mean gif. Anyone in chat have any ideas? Even though it may look like we're over halfway of chapter 5, to get to the end we have to actually do quite a bit. So we're not done yet. We're not going to finish that today. That will be next week. Next week, Friday, will be the absolute last King's Quest stream. I'm actually a little sad that we came to the end after so many games. But yeah, right now we need to figure out what to do. I'll just go to Etheria so that you can have all the options in one view. So, Bountiful Woods is down here. Let me just add that. So, Woods is southeast. And I think... So, Ooga Booga is somewhere. And then there's Desert is somewhere. And Town is somewhere. I'll figure out which is which later, but at least I wrote it down somehow. Basically, a couple in the supermarket wants to steal the watermelon, so they hide it under the lady's shirt so she looks pregnant. The cashier lets them pass, but then the lady trips and falls down her own weight, smashes the watermelon in the elevator. The cashier screaming. Yeah! That is a terrible gif. What could we do in the desert? Well, there's sand, and more sand, and there's the guy who trades stuff, but we have nothing to trade. And that's about it, really. Figuring out the tune for the harp, yeah, but we don't have the full melody. It almost seems like these guys have half a melody going though, if you listen real close. I was talking, so I'm gonna go back in and out, but if you haven't already, listen very carefully. As they circle around you, they seem to, hum something. Like, da-dum, da-dum. That was it, right? Da-dum, da-dum. I'm not that good with, music though, but I'll try, da-dum, da-dum. So, was it... No. 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 Yeah. To... No. To... No. To... Yeah. To... Oh, wait, no. Ah! So, to... Da, da, no. To, da, da, no. To, da, da. Ah! That was it! Literally what they hum. Da dum da dum. So it's like there we go. What the?
Who are you?
We are the Fates, mortal.
I am Clotho. I spin the fates of women and men.
I am Lachesis.
I measure the fates of women and men.
I am Atropos. I sever the fates of women and men.
What do you want of us, daughter of humanity?
My daughter is imprisoned by militia, and I fear for her life. I must see Oberon and Titania immediately.
You cannot. The king and queen have gone on a journey, seeking their own lost child. Take your case to Mab, the Lady of Dreams.
Where is this Mab? How can I find her?
She lives beyond the waking world, on an island of dreams and nightmares. It cannot be reached in the waking reality.
Cannot be reached in the waking reality. Well, at least the nymphs are done. And the harp as well. Cannot be reached in the waking reality. So they mean you have to sleep? Found old games of SpongeBob Collapse. SpongeBob Collapse? Never heard of that before. Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. Yeah. Our cousins, the Greys. Yeah, the Greys were the people in the other the witches in the fourth game in the cave. So here's a little Easter egg, not really an Easter egg, more like a thing you can do. I'm not sure if B or Erusalti or anyone else who has played the game before knew this, but you can actually use the ambrosia on these little nymphs, and then they'll play the melody clearer for you. It's not required though. Like you saw, you can do it without, but it's nice you can, for those who have a bit of a problem hearing it. Oh, you did know? Okay, well, I wanted to show you anyway. Can you go any faster, lady? But okay, there's one thing. Yeah, we can do one more thing, and then I have to stop for today. So, cannot be reached in the waking reality. I'd like to hear Chet's thoughts. Where on earth did we see a way to sleep in any of the areas we visited? Either as Rosella or as Valanice, we can go almost everywhere. Well, Kaori, you are like... It took me literally a couple of days until I finally realized, oh, you can sleep there. However, that was not the one thing in the chapter that took me the longest. There is one other step that took me even longer. But yes, you are correct. The doctor's couch. I completely forgot about that when I first got there, so let's see if this takes me to Ooga Booga. Yeah, it's okay, so southwest takes me to Ooga Booga. I'm just writing that down for later.
Howdy hi, sugar pie.
Hey there, Mama.
I didn't think I'd ever see your succulent self again. Most people never come out of that bad old Ooga Booga land. Why don't you come on over here and tell me about it?
How about no? They've lost it. Let's just leave them be, shall we?
My dear Lady Valenice, what brings you back to this neck of the boneyard?
Dr. Cadaver, I have a terrible problem.
Come in, come in.
One of the few people who actually can help us that are left in this game.
How can I help you, Lady Valenice?
Spare parts?
Why the box of spare parts?
As you probably know, my lady, the volcano is about to erupt. I am expecting a lot of damage in Ooga Booga, so I stocked up on arms and legs and such.
Ah.
It's a long story, Doctor, but what it comes down to is that I must travel to Dreamland to see Lady Mab, but I can't find a safe place to sleep.
Is that all? Don't worry, my lady. Just climb into my coffin here. It's lined with pure dream silk. You'll be asleep in no time.
Sleep? In the coffin?
Try it, my dear. I slip into the coffin for a quick nap between patients myself sometimes. It's wonderfully comfy.
Well, okay.
I suppose I could try to sleep here.
Please do. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
Thank you.
Here you are, my dear. Sweet dreams. My lady, are you all right?
I went to Dreamland, and Mab, she was frozen. She was a solid block of ice.
Oh dear, Mab was never known for her warm personality, but that doesn't sound right at all.
It looks like things are worse than we knew. I must go. Thank you, Dr. Cadaver. You've been very kind.
I wish you the best of luck, Lady Valenice. Farewell!
And once again, the dock is out. But, well, we didn't get a new item, but we got some new information. Mab is, frozen. So that will be what we have to deal with next time. So I'm just gonna go to Etheria and save there. And you guys have a whole week, or almost a week, to figure out how we can deal with that. But, alright. Look at our progress, though. Chapter 6 is fairly short, so I can say with 100% confidence that next week, Friday, we are going to finish King's Quest VII, and with that we're going to finish the entire series. Next week, Friday, the finale of this pretty awesome series. But, alright. I'm done here. That's enough for the stream for today. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys had fun watching. And thanks for the chats. And thanks for the fun. Thanks for the suggestions and just thinking along. Thank you all very much. And keep an eye out this week, since it is the week of Halloween, for some of my friends, including Bonemer, Vederlicht, and Instinct, who may or may not stream a bit of Spook. And I will myself stream a bit of Spook on Saturday, but first we're gonna finish this game on Friday. So yeah, take care everyone, have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!